ever been encouraged to do something very bold and you were like, nope, no way. Yeah, right. No thank you. Or what about this one? You're funny. You're kidding me, right? No. Well, that's what I felt when someone suggested that I should start my own YouTube channel and share my ideas with the whole world. Aww. Yeah. It's like, I ain't trying to make a fool of myself. What about you? Do you have the guts? Now, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, or maybe you're trying to do something that requires a little bit of boldness, then keep watching, because I'm going to share with you exactly what I have realized by watching other people, and also what I've used to help me to overcome my fears and be a little bit more bold and confident in myself. All right. Now, answer this question. Are you a person who is creative, loves learning new things, coming up with new ideas, challenging yourself, and inspiring other people? If you are one of these types of people, then let me tell you that you are also a person that could potentially thrive on YouTube, because your motive and your passion is to actually inspire other people, and you are willing to challenge and learn and share your ideas. You can be bold and brave and confident in yourself while you're doing it. That's what I realized about myself as well. But the whole idea of doing this and exposing myself online to the world, it was terrifying to me. But there was something that changed inside of me. It was like a spark of curiosity, wanting to know about these possibilities, if I could potentially be someone that could change someone else's life through what I had to say, what was on my heart. So I decided to dare to prove to myself that I could do it. And this is what happened. I started with a lot of momentum and full of ideas to try. But then after about a month, that momentum started to slow. I ran into challenges and it became hard. Imagine that. Not only that, but I was not getting many views or followers, so I began to question, what is the point? Is all this time spent even worth it? Do people even care what I have to say? Do I look stupid doing this? Doubt started to come in, and I wanted to give up. But then I took a YouTube influence challenge and started listening to mentors who brought up all the difficulties I was facing at that moment. And it made me realize I was not the only one. Every single person who starts this has to face the same challenges, which means there are people who have successfully overcome this. There is a strategy, but what it all comes down to is your mindset. All of the people who have succeeded were bold, confident, and they never gave up. But my question was, how did they become so bold and confident? What gives them that drive and confidence to keep going despite all the challenges? As I listened to their stories, I learned that there is a very crucial question everyone must ask themselves before making any kind of big commitment like starting a YouTube channel. That question is, what is my motive? What is my purpose? We have to have a specific goal of what we want to achieve from all this. Otherwise, we will get lost and lose inspiration. Our boldness comes from our passion. It comes from our convictions and what we believe in. We have to get down to the very core of why we are doing this and make sure it is something we would be willing to put our life on the line to do it. Even if it fails, we should be happy in our attempt of trying, because the cause is worth it to us. How can we stay motivated to achieve our purpose? We have to remove ourselves from the equation. We have to think about how this will benefit others and be good for the world. When we see the greater purpose is outside of ourselves, then we feel a sense of duty and mission to do it. Boldness comes when we stop thinking about ourselves, but instead think about how it will benefit the lives of others. I think about the story of Esther in the Old Testament, who risked her life to save the Jews, who were about to be annihilated. Although she knew it could cost her her life, she focused on the people she wanted to save and not herself. She prayed and gained the absolute conviction in her heart about what she needed to do. This is how she was able to be bold. Another thing I realized is that boldness and confidence don't come naturally. We gain confidence by doing something repeatedly. The more we do it, the more we learn. We gain confidence because we build up the experience. Boldness comes from knowing. When we don't know, we can't be bold and confident in ourselves to do something. Boldness and confidence are traits we develop through practice. So in order to be bold, we need to do courageous acts. We need to take risks, even if it leads to rejection or a dangerous outcome. We need to step out of our comfort zone in order to do the right thing. We should think, if not me, who? If not now, when? I'll conclude with this. When we focus on serving others and following our passion, we can be bold and brave in whatever we feel called to do. Even if the process of growth and change seems slow, you must boldly keep going and not give up, because there is a greater purpose outside of ourselves. Therefore, take ownership and responsibility of whatever it is you must be bold in, and take action boldly. If you got value out of this video, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment below if you're one of those people that are just new to starting a YouTube channel or are trying to be bold in some area in your life. I'd love to hear from you, and I would also like to support you as well if you're supporting me, and I would love to check out your channel. All right, I will see you for my next video.